Thank you. We're Florida, summertime.
I know. So what part of Florida are you in right now?
I am in Vero Beach.
Oh, nice.
It's like north of Miami.
Okay.
Yes.
So quarantine must be really nice for you because you have the nice outdoors and everything.
Beautiful. The only thing I miss is the gym. But
Me too.
but I still did my workouts and everything. We are live in Facebook, so they're listening to your questions.
I love Facebook.
Hi, Mo. Hi, Facebook.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you're a very busy woman. I see that you wake up so early and you already, what time do you usually wake up? Like 3 in the morning?
At 3 in the morning, absolutely. Yes, 3 in the morning, I'm up. Yes.
What's a daily routine for you normally?
Well, I don't call it routine, I call it ritual because I think, ritual has more like a sense of respect and reverence, and your life is such a beautiful experience. So I call the ritual. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And from 3 to 4:30, I do my spiritual work. I pray, I meditate, I read the Bible, I do some of my posting, inspirational postings. By 4:30, I'm out. And that's when I do the physical part of my spiritual development, which is walking for 3 miles and then coming back, jogging for another 3 miles. But during that time, I just absorbing the beauty and the power of the sound of creation and the smell. Because from 4:30 in the morning until 6:30, then that's all that portion of it. I just enjoying nature. And the stars, the moon, the clouds, the birds chirping. I mean, it's just amazing experience. And then that's until probably 6 o'clock. And then I do yoga for a half an hour. And then right after my yoga is the sunrise. And then I do my blog and Facebook Live. Everybody watches the sunrise. And it's amazing. It's beautiful, Melissa. It's just every sunrise is beautiful. I mean, it's fabulous. So that's my typical early morning ritual. Then I come home, I have my breakfast, and I start getting ready for my workout at the gym. And then I work out at the gym from about 10 to 11:30.
And how has your ritual changed since COVID-19? Is everything the same or what's different?
And this is very, very important point, Melissa, because when you are really taking responsibility for your body, your mind, and your spirit, when crisis like right now, or with the coronavirus and all those things, my life didn't change much because I'm always practicing social distancing. I'm always, it's just like taking care of yourself. And when you are responsible for being in body, mind, and spirit healthy, you really don't have to work too much. You don't worry about, oh, am I going to get sick? Oh my God, I don't have my immune system. Oh my God. You don't, because you're strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. And when you have those 3 components, and things happen, whether it can be the corona thing, or it can be that something happened in your life, somebody died, or something happened, you lose your job, or whatever thing happened, because life happens, because you work on being prepared, you don't get desperate. Pow!
I totally agree with you. I think for me, the hardest part was, again, social settings like the gym. And then I am not a social person, but other than that, if you live your life super healthy, eating, and your body is already prepared for the crisis.
Absolutely. Mentally, I didn't feel like, oh my God, nothing. I watching social media, the news and stuff like that. People really getting depressed and people getting desperate and all those things, and people looking for something else, And because we don't develop the spirit, then when things happen like that, you see how fragile life is, and then you start looking for something bigger and greater than yourself. But if you've been working in yourself all this time, you don't have to look for anything because you know you got it all.
That's why another thing, like you mentioned it, find that these times meditation is very important. Mind, body, soul, everything. It's the whole package.
Absolutely, and I think that what makes life so exciting, and you feel full and you feel complete because you're not constantly looking outside for something that is really inside. But if you don't have that introspection, like you say, you don't have the time for meditation, if you don't have the time for taking the time just to see what is it that you are here for, if we don't take that, we don't give ourselves the opportunity of time alone, you know, that's what the morning ritual for me from 4:30 to 6. It's just walking and just talking to God and meditating and listening. In the morning, mainly for me, it's more about listening than talking. Because that's when you hear your inner voice. That's when you hear the things get more clear in your mind. You have more clarity. You sort of see what direction is best for you. And it's amazing how we have within us all this beauty, all this talent, all this potential, all the things that have to be discovered. And because we don't get the time to do that, then we're constantly looking outside what we have inside. And I think that's one of the advantages of this coronavirus, because it has forced people to stay home. Because most people, you know, they don't like to stay home. They have a beautiful home. Oh, they always have, you know, but they never enjoy their home. You know, they work so hard, but they never enjoy their job or enjoy their home. You see, you know, typical thing on Friday. Remember Friday? Oh, thank God it's Friday. I don't have to go to work. It's Friday, celebrating Friday. Yeah. And celebrating Friday because you don't have to go to work on Saturday and Sunday. I think we have everything backwards. We celebrate Friday because you did such an awesome job during the week. That's why you celebrate Friday. You know, and you don't hate Mondays. Most people, they didn't like Monday. I bet most people are gonna like Monday now because they're going back to work. But before it was, I hate Monday. No, we should love Monday. Monday is the first day of the week in which you can explode and you can start this beautiful week doing everything perfectly, better than last week. So I think we have everything is backwards.
I actually agree with you. During quarantine, in the beginning, I was sort of depressed about everything. Like I said, a lot of even my work is in public and events. But when I got myself together, honestly, every day for me is a productive day. From the morning to the end, for me on Monday, I'm excited because it's a fresh new week. Now I have the rest of the week to work on new projects. And COVID, there's a lot of negative to it, but I feel like the positive things that I got from it is being able to really focus on myself creatively. And it gave me that opportunity.
Absolutely. I think it's a precious time. It's a precious time because we always should be looking for the silver lining in any situation. You know, no matter what, every situation always has something positive. It's not either or. So if we take whatever circumstances we find ourselves and say, okay, this is bad, I don't like it, but then I can see the other side of it, that is something that I can do about it to make it better. I can make it better by changing my perception or whatever, or doing this or doing that. So I think we should always have this attitude of no Pollyanna, but always looking for the solution no matter what. Because there is always a solution for anything.
So I see a lot of people are connecting. Awesome. And for those who don't know you, Josefina, can you tell them a little bit about yourself? How did you end up in sunny Florida?
Well, let me make it short, okay? I was born in Venezuela, in a little town called Punta de Mata. My grandmother raised me and my brother. My mother had me when she was 15 years old, so she was very young. And then my grandmother took care of us. My father left. And as a young girl, I always had dreams. I have always had a dream. Always felt like I can do something great with my life. Those kind of things. So, and I noticed that for me, the only way out of that little town and the circumstances where I was born, it was through going to school. I needed to go to school. I needed to educate myself, and that's what I did. So I was a very good student. So by the time I finished high school, then I got a degree in elementary school, and then I continued my education, got a degree in secondary school, because you have to go to different 4 years college to get each degree. So by the time I graduated from that, I decided to come to the United States. And because I was very athletic and I practiced, I was a gymnast, I was a runner, and runner, and so all that gave me the power to apply for financial aid. So I applied for financial aid, and I got it, and then I came to this country. But all the story, you can find it in my first book. All my history.
Can you bring it closer?
Yes.
I think it's backwards, the words. Vibrant at any age. Yeah, it's backwards on the screen.
Okay.
Can you read it to us?
Yes, it's vibrant at any age, and in this book I tell my story. It's a fascinating, to me it's fascinating because, I got here, and the thing is, Melissa, that when you have a goal, when you have a dream, and you don't never give up, because my grandmother was a cleaning lady in the hospital where I was, in the city where I was being raised. So being poor financially didn't stop me from dreaming. And sometimes people think, oh, I can do this and I can do that because we don't have money, we don't have that. But it's not the richness is not the richness, how much money you have in the bank. It's how many dreams you have in your heart. It's not empty pockets, it's empty head. So people, they stop themselves. So my advantage of all that was my dream, my goals. I wanted to come to the United States. I didn't have any money. I didn't have anything. Again, just get the book in Amazon. Vibrant at any age, and it's doing very well in Amazon. The 4 books, but get the first book so you can really get the substance and how you can do it and how it's possible. Even though when you look around you say, but how are you gonna get there? Because most people, when I was in one of my colleges, I was going in my last college in Venezuela. That if I share with them my dreams to come to the United States to get my master's degree, they would say, well, how are you going to do that? You're poor, you don't have any money, you don't speak the language, you don't know anybody. So thank God I didn't listen to the naysayers. And that's one of the things I talk about in the book. You cannot share your goals with people who haven't been there, done that. They're going to tell you, you can't do it. You're poor, you this, you don't have it. And thank God I never listened to the naysayers. I came here and I graduated, and then I worked in Cambridge High School for 17 years. Then I got sick and tired of the cold weather in Massachusetts. I decided I'm going to find a place in the sun. I found this beautiful place here in Florida. My house is, you just walk into the beach. It's a perfect place. It's paradise. I have the ocean. I have everything I want. So everything in life is possible. But you got to be focused. You have to believe. You have to have faith, and you have to work at it. Nothing happens by miracle in one sense. It's a miracle when you put the work into it. But they're going to sit down and they're going to do anything. They're not going to dream. No, it's going to happen to me. I'm poor. I'm in Venezuela. My grandmother is a cleaning lady. My father left me. My mom is a teenager. You argue for your limitations, and they're yours.
So if people want to find your books, they go on Amazon and just type in your name?
Yes, you can type it. Dr. Josefina Monasterio, vibrant at any age, and it pops immediately because it's doing very well.
And you also have a website, so if any of you guys want to find out more, it's www.drjosefina.com, right?
Exactly.
I did my homework.
Yeah! Hi, friends in here, Facebook.
Yeah, and
fascinating story, and this is why people should never limit themselves no matter what. A few years ago, that was in 2004, because I started competing in 2005. We had like 1, 2, 3, 4 hurricanes, one after the other here in Florida. So I was at the TV station just doing like a pep talk for the viewers, so not to get depressed, blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, Steve, my future coach, was there. So he started telling me, we started talking, chit-chatting, da-da-da-da, and he started talking about bodybuilding. And I said, what is that? And he said, bodybuilding. He started explaining to me. And he said, you can be really good at it. And I said, really? But I don't know how to train. I don't even know what it is. And he said to me, I will train you. And I said, really? And he said, yeah. He started training me January 2005. In January, and then June, the same year, he takes me to my first competition, and I won the whole thing. Yes, and the judges told me, you have a great stage presentation, you're really gonna give them a run for their money, you have charisma, you have great symmetry. Melissa, if you start something like that, with that success, I got hooked. And I've been competing in bodybuilding since 2005. So it's like about 10, 11 years, 12 years. But I love it. I love the discipline. I love the commitment. I love the diet. I love the workout. I love what it does to your body. I love the side effects, which is being healthy, powerful, keeping your balance, keeping your strength. Strength. I mean, there is stress when you're... But it's a fascinating discipline. I love bodybuilding. I'm just getting ready for competition. Well, I was gonna compete in July 10, 11, but they postponed for September because of the virus, the corona thing. But I love it. And one of the things, Melissa, that I think is very important for people to know, when Steve, my coach, said to me, I can train you. I never occurred to me to say, oh, but I'm 59 years old, I'm too old. That never crossed my mind. And he never asked me, hey, by the way, how old are you? So the thing is, when you don't cultivate in your mind limiting thoughts, it doesn't occur to me, well, I'm 59 years old. How I'm gonna compete in bodybuilding? I'm too old for this. And this is what most women believe, because they write to me, say, oh my God, I thought I was too old. And they're in their 40s. And I started at 59. So it's no limit to what we can do, but we have to really, on a daily basis, to take care of yourself. You really have to, because you have so many benefits in the sense of being healthy and it's feeling vibrant and really having energy. I mean, it's amazing. I just love that. I love bodybuilding. And I'm planning on competing as long as I can.
Well, you actually got a lot of notoriety because of that. I've seen you on Sábado Gigante, the Steve Harvey Show. What other list do you have over there?
Oh my God. Wow. I'm going to be in American Got Talent June 23rd.
Amazing.
It's going to be the show number 5 during the season. So they told me, you are in show number 5, which is going to be in June 23rd, NBC at 8 p.m. That is going to be hysterical. I don't know how they're going to edit it. You tape and they do the editing stuff. Yeah. But what we did, because there's a team, it's an amazing team there in American Got Talent, it was hysterical. It was funny.
Doing it? Was it a fun show?
It's just one show, yeah. It's just one time with me. I'm not coming back to the American Got Talent because I was more like a filler, you know what I mean? Because Simon asked me, what is your talent? And I said, I don't know.
I am the talent.
Yes, that's what I did, Melissa. Because, everybody goes, and I was wondering when they invited me to the show, I said, why? I don't sing, I don't dance, I don't do anything. I mean, I just do, and it was just, so I just did my little posing, and Terry Crews came out, and Terry, we had a blast together. We just connected so well, and he comes with his muscles and started doing the thing. We had a blast, so it's gonna be funny. It's really funny.
No, I
June.
June? All right. Right after my birthday, so it's perfect.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's great. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on June 19th. I usually it's a big celebration, but I think this year I'm gonna take more me time and do something. It's during COVID, and I'm actually very happy with everything. I don't need any big celebration right now. Every day I'm celebrating life. Right now I'm talking to you is a celebration.
Are you in New York right now?
I'm gonna turn 29.
Wow. Are you in New York? Are you in New York?
Yes, I'm in New York right now.
Okay. 29, that's nice.
Yeah.
Just a baby.
I got a long way to go.
Yes,
I actually have accepted my age. There's a lot of girls that are my age, and they're always like, "Oh my God, I'm almost 30." But can I tell you something? Every year, I just get better and better and better, and I see it and I feel it, and I'm glad that I feel that way, positive about my age.
absolutely. Absolutely, because I feel the same way. I don't feel any number. The numbers doesn't define me, and thank God, I never had a mentality. I never felt I'm 20 or 19 or 15 or whatever. Never, because I don't think about in terms of age. I think about potential. Potential. You have potential. What else can you do? And it has proven me right, because when I turned in my 50s, I started, one of the things I did in my 50s, I went back to school and I got my doctor's degree in my 50s. Then in my 60s, I became a bodybuilder. In my 70s, I became a writer. So every 10 years, you develop a new skill, you discover a new talent. And most people, because they give up, oh, I'm too old to do this, and I'm too old to do that, and they're only in their 30s, or 40 years old, or 50 years old. So I think in terms of potential. I'm excited about what am I going to be doing when I'm 80? What will be my new talent that I will discover? Because this is the beautiful thing in life. You are always discovering new things that you can do. You don't know what it is. Sometimes people want to know, well, I want to find out what it is. No, just give yourself time. And time will reveal to you that thing that you're supposed to do for the next 10 years. And I think for me, the next 10 years, I'm just going to have my reality show. I'm going to have a reality show. You're welcome, Melissa.
I really watch this show. Maybe I can be a guest.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
The last time I saw you, so by the way, 411 guys, Josefina is actually the mother of one of my dearest friends, Adriana Marie, who I adore her. She's actually, we became friends, I think maybe 10 years ago, and she was sort of an inspiration and mentor to me for many things. She was already doing all her fashion here in New York, and she always told me, like, I want you to model this for me, do this for me, and we collaborated artistically, and I owe her a lot for setting me on that cave, and then she introduced me to you, her mom, so I was like, okay, now I understand why she's this amazing woman. She's an amazing mother.
Yeah, she's great. And she's great. Yeah.
Then she just had a baby as well, so your grandmother.
Yes, Estela, my first grandchild. Estela is amazing. She's a case. She's something else. I mean, she broke the mold too. She's just amazing. She's just walking, running. She's talking. She's doing.
No idea what's going on.
No, she owns the whole thing. She's the queen there right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Aida.
Oh, so you have your Facebook?
Yes, yes.
No, yeah, you have an amazing big following. By the way, if anyone is interested in because you also do lifestyle coaching, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I do everything online.
So they can go check out your website, drjosefina.com, right? And yeah, she does it all. So this is a very inspiring woman. I totally recommend if you guys are going through something or just need a little bit of positivity, add her on Instagram. She also has Facebook. Every day you're spreading out positivity into this world, and I look up to that much. That's something I like to do myself. So I'm just glad that there's so many other people
Yes, absolutely. So right now we should be just helping each other and thinking positive and cultivating self and always projecting to be or expecting to be the best person that we can be every single day. Not once in a while, not when you get sick, not when something happens. Every single day we should be cultivating those four body, mind, and spirit. And one of the things that I discovered that once you cultivate those three elements or three components, then you have happy emotions. With it, you feel great. So you feel happy, you feel excited, you feel content, you have peace. So, but we have to work at it. So you work at it, it's just amazing, the benefits.
I'm gonna take this time. By the way, guys, if any of you have any questions, write it in the comment box. I'm gonna scroll up and see if we have anything interesting. Ramon from BX said, "Great interview. She's so right about people allowing age to stop them." We got some good reviews. I also have the fancy teacup. She said she loves your soup of bones for collagen. La sopa de huesos.
Yes, yes. Yeah, because I don't take any products. I don't take any supplements. I don't take any vitamins. No, I don't take anything. So I get my nutrition through my food, but I don't eat any junk. I don't need any processed food. I don't need any packaged food. Those kind of things. So I cook my meals. So and one of the best ways to get your collagen is making you nice bone soup, and it's cheap and easy.
Is the recipe on your page?
Yes, the recipe is in my YouTube channel. That's another resource people have. They can go to my YouTube channel, and I have hundreds of videos and motivation, everything, my workouts, everything is in my YouTube channel, Dr.Josefina. They go there and they can find the soup, they can find my meals, they can find my workout, they can find motivation, they can find spiritual information. Everything is in my YouTube channel. So between books and the YouTube channel, if anybody wants to do a transformation, Melissa, I assure them and I assure you, you get into my YouTube channel, you get my 4 books in Amazon, and you apply the information that I'm sharing with everybody, you will achieve that transformation. Because here I'm not selling products. You have to buy this and you have to buy that. No, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get the books, and if you need any help, you have the books and you need any help in your personal transformation, I will help you for free. You're not gonna have to pay me because you got the books. Once you have the material, it's a matter of reading it, studying it, and applying it. And in that process of application of the information, I'm helping you. It's amazing. So that's my commitment to people, because I want people not to give up so early in life. You know how? Because I get these mails, Melissa, women in their 40s, thinking that it's all over, that they feel old, that they feel this, that no. Anyway, but it's another show.
I'm so glad you could join me today. I mean, you're super inspiring. By the way, guys, I wrote her name for you guys at the bottom. It's Dr. Josefina Monasterio, in case you want to look it up. And of course, through her Instagram page, you can also follow her. The time is coming up for today, but I want to, again, thank you so much for joining me. And you're lovely, you're amazing. Te adoro. Gracias por todo.
De nada. Pow! I love you. Thank you, Melissa.
I love you too. Be safe.
You too, mami. Cuídate.
Yes.
Ok. Bellísima. Estás bella.
Gracias.
Bye, mi amor.
Bye.
Bye. That was great. Hi. Hola. Hi. Okay. So I just wanted to record this interview, so I'm gonna put it in my YouTube channel. Okay? I love you. I said pow, you said wow. Hi Jessica. Hi everybody. Christina. Thank you. Mi Vete. Qué sexy, guapa. Gracias, Verónica. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna clean my face. I'm gonna now take the time off, relax, and close my day for the day. Hi, Judy. Okay, thank you for... Gracias, Patty. Thank you. You like it? See, Patty, I wanted to record it because sometimes some thoughts pop in my head that are really good. And I said, oh, shoot, I should have taped that. But now I'm getting better at it. Thank you, Patty. Christina, enjoy. Thank you, Christina. Yes. Look at the muscle, Patty. I'm getting huge. Pow. I love you. Bye. It's going to be in YouTube. Veronica, hola. Okay, my friends, it's time to rest. I love you. Bye.